Hello Virgo, and welcome to your reading for the second half of October, first half of November. I hope you enjoy this, guys, so let's get into it. We're gonna cover your spiritual journey, your career, and then we're gonna dive into your love life. So I'm going to start with oracle cards and we're gonna go from there. So what is going on for my Virgos? Virgo. Archangel Michael is coming through, and you Virgos are cutting a lot of cords to people, situations, places, habits. Archangel Michael is all about cutthroat energy, like you say this is ending and this really ends. You're not deceiving yourself, you're not deceiving other people about changes. You really do put end to something with this energy. But this is also about you being protected, so whatever Virgos are going through, you're guided through this situation and you're protected in this situation. We have spiritual awakening, Archangel Azrael. I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols, and I'm helping you see the spiritual truths. So, with this card, there is an expansion of consciousness, a rise in consciousness for Virgos. I feel like you have to tap more into... If there are esoteric things, spiritual things, books, or even crystals, things like that, that really attract you at this time, go get it, read it, allow yourself to dive more into these parts of life, because there is something very freeing in spirituality and your ascension right now for you, Virgo. There is something that will help you cope with changes. This is also about accessing your light, realizing that you are indeed a light worker, you are indeed having a mission on this planet. All these epiphanies can help you at this time cope with something. So we have Archangel Azrael, relief, and this is the archangel that some people call him angel of death, because he helps souls pass through. He's guiding the deceased ones on the other side, and he's also helping people grieve when they lose someone. But this could be metaphorical. You don't need to lose someone physically. This could be separation with family, with a love partner, because this angel helps you heal your heart. So there's something about your heart and about your pain where spirituality can really aid you rise above that. Just like the phoenix, rise above your ashes, rise up from the ashes. This could be even you guys grieving your old identity because you want to transform yourself, but at the same time you may not feel ready. So these cards talk about, how you're very supported at this time to change. Grasp that transformation that is knocking on your door. Just invite it, So let's see. Let's smoothly go into your career. What is going on there? Overall energies. Oops. I'm hearing ships, shipping, flying. So some of you might be flying soon. Some of you might be working in a shipping company. I'm just seeing like lots of boxes, you know, preparing to send things out. Some of you might be planning, how do I organize my own business? How do I organize my online shop, for example? Things like that. And you might be buying a lot of stock, a lot of packaging at the moment. And Grandmother of Jesus in reverse. So in career, Virgo is trying to get out of the shadow. You're trying not to be a character in the background. You're learning how to become the main character in your life. And this is something that you might have forgotten in career, almost like being very passive about your career decisions, and you know, how you just create your career path for yourself. You might have been always in the passenger seat. You might have been always kind of in the background, kind of letting other people shine. And it's time that Virgo accept their own shine. When I said here, tap into your light, this could be it. Accepting your light and letting it shine brightly and reach people, show people who you are. Because this card talks about someone who does everything but in the background, and not many people know of the Grandmother of Jesus. But in reverse, this card means that you are either consciously or subconsciously tired of being this second lead character or background character that just fills up the space. So Virgos are definitely stepping up in their power, which I really like. Oh my god. Yes, Virgo, priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? You're already doing it. It's nice that you have the spiritual awakening and then the priestess card, because you will gain a lot of confidence based on your evolution or on how far you've come, and this confidence will inspire you to step up into the light, show yourself to the world. And the priestess is definitely a figure empowered, a figure that is very respected. So you might feel very inspired by your boss, a teacher, someone who you feel has mastered something that you want to master. Because I'm seeing you kind of, for example, someone is teaching you or someone is showing you how to do stuff, and you're like, I want one day to be able to do that with other people. I want one day to be able to teach, to be able to showcase, you know, a skill that I've really mastered on that level. So Virgos are really like being inspired to, you know, step up their game. Okay, Virgo. Okay. Let's see what's going on in your career. I'm gonna take the Muse Tarot, because to me this deck is all about, it only has the feminines, you know, even the kings are Muse of Pentacles or Muse of Wands. And the feminine does really represent ascension, the feminine energy of exploring your emotions, diving into your psychic gifts and all that. So it really represents ascension and stepping up in power, which all these feminist movements are all about. So I really want to use this for your career reading. I'm hearing the sand of time. So you guys, this is something that you've been thinking for quite a long time in terms of career. It's either a shift, it's either making a very precise decision to commit to something, to become really serious about something, to really put in the work. This is something you've been thinking about for a long time. And it's happening for you because you are accepting it. what I'm getting is that everything that happens to you right now in terms of career, this could be also your studies, right, depending on your age, but not even depending on your age, like you could be like 40 and still pursue your studies. You know what I mean. So there is something about the universe kind of giving you opportunities but not forcing you. There's something about accepting your free will, Virgo, to create things, and just to trust yourself that you are creating these circumstances for yourself, and it's correct, it's right for you. There will be an awakening for Virgos in career, that the things that happen to you, they're not just destiny. These are things that you subconsciously wanted to happen this way. It's almost like you're really taking charge of your life. Okay, we have the Tower, but what I'm being drawn to is how one person is standing on this piece of rock and the other person is falling down. So there is maybe something like a competition, or you feel like you're a part of a race. There is this competitive energy, and I'm getting that Virgo will find ways, you will do anything to remain on the surface, not to drown. You would do anything to, persevere through things that other people kind of give up when they go through them, but you won't give up. Here we go, Muse of Materials or King of Pentacles. Interesting. So Virgos will be building from scratch, new identities, new foundations in career. I feel like you're allowing yourself to start over, to start a new page. And maybe it's good at this time to embody that mindset that you know nothing and you can only learn. Because I'm getting that Virgos will be, in order to be in this position of the priestess, to be the master, to be the leader, you have to first allow, kind of reassure your ego that it's okay sometimes not to be perfect and not to know what all of this is all about. And just kind of surrender to the process of learning and relearning stuff. The Devil in reverse. I really like that because there has been some toxicity around your career, maybe perfectionism, maybe behaviors that actually drain you. They might even stunt your health. With the Devil in reverse, you're releasing all of these old toxic behaviors and mindsets as well. And you're releasing this idea that you have to be perfect before you start a project. Because I'm seeing you entering new lens where you really don't have that foundation. But with Virgo, the foundation is all about just knowing how to execute something to perfection, then you will do it. And this is changing here. So you are diving into career fields where you really lack that foundational knowledge. But this is helping you realize that even if you can't be perfect, or even if you don't know each detail about the situation, you can still manage it. This will give you a lot of confidence. Okay, Six of Wands in reverse. So you might prefer to... there is a battle here, because I'm getting that you feel ready to step into the light, show your gifts, and at the same time the universe is kind of like keeping you in the shadows. So maybe there are still some edges, some details you need to go over and refine before you showcase your talents. Okay, I'm getting actually something different from this card. With the Six of Wands in reverse, I think I forgot that the Six of Wands could very much represent celebration, being proud, and in reverse, it's almost like you're not allowing yourself to celebrate properly your achievements. And I'm getting, if you wanna level up your manifestation, you have to learn how to celebrate even the little achievements in life. You have to learn how to be, you know, grateful even for the little things in life. Because Virgo, interestingly enough, right now you've been focused on the bigger picture and you've been missing out on some details and you've been missing out on some blessings. So you really have to force yourself into seeing those blessings that are around you at the moment. Because this is what will shift your energy, and when you shift your energy, you start to attract better things. But you already know that, don't you? You already do. So let's see what's going on in love for Virgos. Okay, I'm hearing solitary, solitude. So even if you're dealing with someone, your person has been in solitude, and if you're single, this is coming up. Like, you're single, maybe you enjoy it, maybe you don't, but there's this energy around in your love life, around the people in your love life and you yourself, of solitude and kind of pulling back your energy, not wanting to invest in things. So let's see. Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. So I think that maybe you started to take notes of people who drain your energy and love, of situations. You might not even be involved directly in the situation, but like certain situations surrounding love are draining you, and maybe you might even attract like people who you're not attracted to, but they're so so stubborn on maybe going out on a date. They're trying to make you give in, but there is something of higher value in this situation for you that you don't want to just give it away like that. We have the drum card. It came out in reverse, but I'm going to look at it so I can kind of channel the image. And we have autumn, release the old and rest. Both in reverse. Okay, Virgos, who do you think you can heal and change? Who do you think you can save with your magic? Who do you think has potential? Because I'm seeing you guys kind of not letting someone go, but at the same time knowing that this person is not for you when it comes to diving deep, you know, really committing to each other. Star and Sister. Follow the voice of your soul. So you're dealing with someone who is in your life solely and precisely to guide you towards your ascension, to activate you, to unlock certain abilities within you, whether they're spiritual or something more of the 3D world, like talents and things like that. Although all talents, whether they're, you know, into the arts, you're talented at marketing, whatever it is, it can be still a very spiritual gift. And sometimes some people go through like a very spiritual experience in a relationship, and then they realize that their dreams change, their career path changes. So this could kind of apply to your situation as well. But yeah, with the Star Ancestor, this is definitely, most of you who are dealing with someone already, this is a person that you've known for a long time, and there is a soul contract here. They really want you to awaken to your higher potential. And they might even trigger you. This person could be very triggering, like maybe they might show that they don't care or they don't believe in you. Everything of that sort, where they kind of doubt you, they try to stop you, which will trigger you to kind of prove a point, and this will push you into really working on your gifts. So sometimes people who come and trigger us are the best people, because we really overcome, we go beyond our own limitations, and this is what I'm seeing here with you. What is this situation all about? With Virgos, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Libra, Aquarius. These signs are coming up a lot. Okay, we have the goddess Lakshmi, rain of abundance or rain of blessings, perseverance. I'm not sure how to pronounce this ascended master's name. Maybe Lug, I'm not sure, so I'm not going to even try anymore. But this is the solar plexus. Ooh, okay, we have magic, we have follow the voice of your soul. Some of you are about to meet someone, especially my single Virgos, like someone who has a lot of potential. You see a lot of potential in that person. They might be very abundant. Their love language might be giving you gifts, you know, buying stuff, paying the bill when you go for a coffee or something. And also this is someone who is like very stubborn. I'm telling you, someone here is just not wanting you to, they don't want you to let go. But I'm sensing a lot of Leo energy, so you need to be careful whether or not this person has mastered their ego and their lioness or lion energies or not. Because if they have mastered them, they can be super generous, nurturing, supportive, inspiring. But if they have not, if they embody the lower aspects of Leo, they will be controlling. So you want to watch out for this. I thought of using another deck, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. I'm just getting that someone is very fixed on you, Virgo. There is something about you right now that is very attractive, like your magic is on point, your energy is on point, and people can't help but notice. the sun. Oh my god, there's so much like solar plexus here. Confidence. You might exude a lot of confidence at the moment. The solar plexus is also about manifesting blessings into your life. The lion energy, feeling beautiful, feeling good. It's just like, I think in love, a lot is coming to light as well. Your third eye is activated. You will become much more intuitive when it comes to love relationships, and much more intuitive where should you invest your magic and your energy and where should you not. Look at them both extending a giving hand. Maybe you've been over giving in love and it's time to reevaluate this situation and kind of pull back, because you've been leaking your precious energy that could be put into creativity. Knight of Pentacles. Indeed. Virgos are deciding to put their energy and time and focus into paving the path for themselves rather than building something with someone. Also, let me just tell you, from an astrological perspective, this is something I learned from the astrologers I like and follow. I'm not that deep into it, but it's not apparently a good time to start new relationships. So maybe you will intuitively know this. For those of you who are on a twin flame journey, you could be dealing with an earth sign who suddenly is changing roads. It's almost like this person, if they used to choose their family, if they chose someone else, if they chose their friends instead of you, this person is coming back saying, I finally see you, I finally know what is going on in this connection. Yeah, someone is awakening to your connection, to the essence of your connection. Hermit. Okay, and this card was like, should I be upright? Should I be in reverse? So, you don't know. Should I take this offer? Should I not? I honestly think that you have some karma around partners distracting you from your path. So maybe right now it's really not the time. Follow the voice of your soul. To me, this is all about following your life purpose, kind of just focusing on your ascension. I'm not really seeing cards saying, yes, go for love and, just go for it, go for that relationship. In fact, I'm getting that you have to discover your inner light, you have to discover your inner power. You're in the process of empowering yourself. Because I'm getting that your life partner is meant to be someone empowered, is meant to be someone abundant, someone super confident, and sometimes this can be bad for you if you're not on that same level where you won't allow your partner to over-dominate you. So before you meet such a strong person, someone that you can really rely on, you have to learn to rely on yourself. Knight of Cups. Okay, let's see. Your journey within will take you to someone that this relationship might start off as being good friends, really just being there for each other, emotionally supporting each other, relating to each other, and this is how the whole thing will start. Also, again, for those of you who are on a twin flame or soulmate journeys, your person is really overthinking. With the Knight of Cups, we have someone who does have some psychic connection to you, some energy cords to you, some attachment, but also someone who is just diving deep within. Like someone is exploring their shadow self in when it comes to relationships. So your counterpart, your divine counterpart, your divine feminine or masculine could be going through a dark night of the soul, and they might be a bit desperate for you because you're that light that they need at this moment. But the lesson here is to not give in to the temptation, to be with someone who you can clearly see they're not healed yet and they're not ready for a relationship, and it's just not good for them. So yeah, you have to be the bigger person, the stronger person who can really see beyond these primitive instincts that are pushing your person towards you. Okay, so that's all I'm getting in love, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to support my channel, like, share, subscribe. This helps so much. I've got all of my links for personal readings and any inquiries or questions you have in the description box below. And yeah, check out my Instagram, check out my wish list if you want to support the channel and maybe make a small gift to it. However, whatever you feel, just go for it, and I will see you next time. Bye.